Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Halima and I'm back with another video. You might be wondering, what's this girl putting on? Like, yo, what are you doing? This video is I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of emotions behind this video. Yes, I'm putting on this shit. So when I cry, you guys will see. Cause I just finished crying. And I decided to film the video because let me just take this off because it looks weird. Ooh, the light back. So I just finished crying, then I decided to just film this video. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I'm excited for this video because I'll be revealing my brand name. So before we get into today's video, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And let's go and make something to drink. So while I'm crying, you guys I get to refill the tears if it makes sense. So let's go to the kitchen. I'll make something for us to drink. And mind you, I found this thing on TikTok and I think I have things to make it. So why not?
So, guys, I don't know if this is an epic fail, but I came out with this. I was going to include the video here, but I felt like since this video is a bit serious, I wouldn't do that. So, I make it a YouTube short and a TikTok video. I don't know, it looks like an epic fail because a lot of things went down. Just stay tuned for that video. So, now we'll get into the business of the day. Why you guys are here, what you want to see and what you want to hear, because I'll be showing you my logo and the name of my brand, what it means, how I got there. But before then, we'll do a little recap, like a backstory to how I arrived at this name. And yeah, let's go into this video. I'm so sure I'm scared. So, like I said, the backstory would literally start from 2021. I know you guys are like, please don't bore us with stories. I'm not going to bore you guys out with stories, but without the backstory, we can't get here. It's like a movie. Basically, I feel like it's my journey, and I like to share my journey with you guys so you can understand where I'm coming from, basically. So I think I'll try to clip this here. I really want to take this off. But anyways, it all started back in 2021 when I didn't give admission, blah 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 blah. I didn't give admission in 2020 because I had a bad result. Exactly why I tell you guys I'm not an A1 student. Anyways, it started then I was asked to go and learn something, like a skill. And my mom was like, oh, tailoring, that's fashion design. My dad said, go into something in tech. And I'm like, I don't want to do any of this because I've always had a dream of having my own company someday, somehow. And I know that it's going to happen. So when I was young, I used to buy cardboard and I'll use gum. Days I don't have money for gum, I'll use fufu. I put my leg on the cardboard, draw a slippers, and, I basically put it on. And my mom was like, so yeah, I understood. So when I like acquire a skill, I just felt like I want to go into leather work because that's what I want to do. So then my mom was like, no, my dad, I'm like, I'm not going to do any of this. If you guys pay, you just be wasting money. So I'm like, okay, what do you want to do? I'm like this, and they're like, you know what, do what you want to do. So yes, 2021 April thereabout, I started making leather works. I started making slippers. I made both male and female slippers. I'd put clips of what I made here and here. And I was looking for a brand name back then. I didn't want to call myself. Then my uncle, shout out to we call him daddy now. He started calling me Lima Cobbler. And for me, it made sense. So I started calling myself Lima Cobbler. And I changed my IG name to Lima Cobbler. Then this man, like Samari, Daddy Maori, used to call me Lady Cobbler. In my head, I'm like, okay, Lady Cobbler, Lima Cobbler. Makes sense, right? Yeah. And I started calling myself Lima Cobbler, Lima Cobbler, Lima Cobbler. Even till date, you still call me Lima Cobbler. And I felt like it made sense. Then I started watching a movie one time. That's how I got my second name. Yeah. I started watching a movie. I think it was still in 2021. I started watching a movie, and funnily, it had to do with slippers or leather works, or it just had to do something with shoe. And I think it's Perfect Fit IT. Then I don't know if that's the name. I can't remember, but that's where I got my name Perfect Fit from. So that's what I'm trying to say. And I started going with Perfect Fit, Perfect Fit, Perfect Fit. I was consistent, inconsistent, and school wasn't helping. And my best friend at the time had a brand, and I always told her, "Oh, we'd collab, we'd do stuff, we'd do this. I want to have a collection. I want to have I want to drop like a collection on my birthday. Every year I say this, and I'm like, yeah, every year, and I don't do it. Not because I don't want to do it, but because I don't know. I was just being inconsistent. Yeah, that's why I said 2020 here. I wrote 2020, 2022 rather. I'm sorry if I keep saying 2022. 2020 when I was going to school in January, because me and my sister, she's my cousin, but I call her my sister. Shout out to D. Well, she was going back to school. I was going back to school, and she was also going to go to school. And she now said, "Oh, why not make bags for us? Why not make slippers for us?" I'm like, that's cool. And she gave me money, go to Mushi, buy materials. And I made bags, and I had, slippers to wear. Then when I went to school, I took all my bags to school. And people started asking me, oh, and this was in 100 level, right? And how did you get your slip? Who did your bag do? I'm like, I did it myself. And yeah, I keep looking here because I have my collections here. And yeah, I'm so excited for this drop. And so yeah, so I'm so excited for this drop because that's what kept me going. Yeah. Then I started working on it in 2022, but it wasn't working. I kept on telling my friend, like, she's like, the right time will come. But trust me, there's no right time for anything. That's what I've learned. Yeah. Then 2023 came. I went through a roller coaster. I tried building the collection because I went for a runway show, like a student in my school organized like a fashion show, so I was like a runway model. So I did set of slippers there. Yeah, I'll put the video here so you know what I'm saying. And there again, it's the collection thing. It came up, but I mean it was in September. I'm like, it can't work again. Then I keep buying material. I'll buy material. I'll start. I'll stop. It was draining. Mind you, around this time, I was still going with Perfect Fit because I even have a nylon, like Perfect Fit. I didn't really start the business. And in 2024, I think it was 2024, 2023, this period, I wasn't doing anything. 2024, yes, I started like designing my bags again. Then I got to school. I took it to school for the second half of first semester 300 level. And people kept on saying, because I made 3 different bags, and before then I made like 4 or 5 bags before then. But these particular 3 bags, I took them to school. And somebody said, this bag, not somebody, but the first person that said, oh, this bag looks like Tolani's Badge's bag. That's bad looks. I'm like, then it sprinkled in my head. Yeah, that's true. It's not exactly the same thing. It's just very similar. And I thought to myself, I drew this thing, but I mean, there's nothing new under the sun except you like switch it up. And I'm like, cool. I know I'm drafting away from where I got the name. Chill. I'm not. Hold on. Then after that, I got to the point where I'm like, no way. I stopped taking the bag because I felt like, you know what, it's not new. I'm not trying to create something new, but this is my passion, yeah. It took a lot in me. Then I'm like, you know what, I'm going to still rock my bag. And if you know what I'm saying, this during this period I did like everyday vlogging in school, so you could like to check it. You see a snippet of like my collection there. I'm giving you guys the tea now. Then I started taking the other one, and my friend Nife would say she loves this bag, and she said I should make it for her because she knows I make bag. I'm like, "Yeah, I'm trying to drop a collection, just hold on for me." That was like what motivated me again. I think one time, I don't know if it's Ori or Nicole, said something about bag too. And I'm like, okay, I think this bag actually makes sense and I'm going to drop it. Fine, I'm going to drop it. But I need a name. I can't just do perfect fit again because perfect fit is just around, fit. Because it's not FITS, it is FEET. So I decided to brainstorm for names with Royce, my friend. And yeah, shout out to Royce because he helped me with the name, like coming up with the name and all that. Then he said, what do you want your brand to give? What do you want to do? And I'm like, I want my brand to give luxury, excellence. I want it to give I want it to give confidence. Like I just want my brand to give these things. I told him everything I want. I like went on and on and on. Then it's like from your brand name, your brand name needs to make a statement when they see it. I'm like, true. And I sat down for this, we sat down together. Then one day he called me and he's like, I found the perfect brand name for you. I'm like, okay. Then I'm like, let me know. Then he says, Luso Elite. I'm like, that's good. And I kept on putting that in my head. This boy literally, okay, I won't say boy, this man literally did the logo, he did everything for me. And I'm like, oh, sweet. And now the downside, why I reviewed that like that, obviously, that's not my prime name currently. Then I wanted to register my business, do the necessary things before putting it out there. And they're like, oh, I can't use it. I'm like, oh shit. And guess what? In 2 days, we came up with another one. And he's like, yeah, I found the name. I found it. We found it. I'm so excited. And I'm like, yes, this actually fits. All I would just say is God has a reason for not letting me use Luso Elite because I loved that name. Like, I held on to it. I feel like I love every single name I've used or wanted to use for my brand, from Lima Cobbler, Lady Cobbler, to Perfect Fit, to Luso Elite. They're amazing. Like, it's been amazing coming through those names. Yeah. So now, I feel like that's the backstory. I'm finally dropping my collection October 13, 2024. I'm so excited! I'm really excited for this brand because I've worked so hard, and I promise you, without Allah, it won't be here. Without my brother, without Royce, without D, without Sister Fola, without Temi, without Tolu, without my mom, without my big mommy, without people around me, without Sammy, without everybody around me, I don't think this brand would work because whenever I try to give up, they're like, no, you do it. So now, drop roll, please. Guys, I hate feeling in my back camera so much. So I needed to check and there was something going on there. So, anyways, back to our drum roll. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And my brand name is, or my official name is Betis Luso, meaning excellent luxury. I'm so excited for it. Oh God, it's really putting it out there. So it means excellent luxury output. Like, the process of getting the name is basically what I want to give. Betis also means courage. I want when you wear anything from my brand. Why I still say my brand? But I had to learn how to say my brand, so I don't give the name before this video. But now, yeah, you guys know it. So, anyways, what I'm trying to say, So when you wear anything from the brand, you'd feel like you have courage, even without the brand. I know you guys have to have courage, but it has more to it. Like there's more courage. You walk, you feel luxurious, you feel wealthy, you feel a lot. So yes, my brand is Vetus Luso. I'm so excited. And yeah, and it just feels amazing. Follow my brand page on Instagram. I'm going to put the link in my bio. And yeah, without further ado, you guys should wait for the drop. I'll be dropping October 13. That's my birthday. October 13, 2024. Save the date. I'll post more brand content behind the scenes on my TikTok, meaning you should follow me on TikTok also. So you like see more brand content there. And also, like I said before, I don't know if I've said it before now, Vetus Luso is not just going to be a leather brand, it's going to be everything you can think of in the fashion industry. And also, I learned a skill I'll be adding to the collection that drops, hopefully, finger crossed. And if I don't put it out there, people, let me say, first 5 or first 10 people that order bags, and I'll think about putting for slippers also because I dropped a lot of slippers collection. People that ordered bags will be getting that as a free gift. I feel like that's a way of me thanking you guys back, or maybe everybody. But hopefully, first 10 people, that's what I know. First 10 people will be part of the first 10. So anticipate, or is it anticipate? Wait for it, and yeah, anticipate for the new products or the new skill I acquired, and wait for the drop. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm so excited. Alhamdulillah, God has brought me this far, and with the help of people I had around me. I love you guys, and I love you guys, my YouTube family. I don't know what we call each other yet. Maybe we should just call ourselves our brand name, because yeah, our brand. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. Love you. Bye, guys.